Hey, before you do anything else, let me say this like someone who lived with this system for weeks. When you hear a room come alive instead of just making noise, you realize you've been settling for good enough audio your whole life. The Bravia Theater Quad is for the person who recognizes quality not by looking at specs, but by feeling every moment of sound that's meant to hit deep. Before you go down the comparison rabbit hole, check the current price and stock. These systems don't linger at great availability, and once they move, you'll wish you checked sooner. I remember the exact moment I knew it was time to upgrade. I was watching a film on my old soundbar setup. The dialogue was there, sure. The music was okay. But when explosions happened, it felt flat and distant, like someone turned the emotion down. That's the moment you realize you've outgrown compromise. You deserve audio that doesn't just reproduce sound, but places you inside it. From the first time I fired up this system, something clicked. It wasn't dramatic or hollow. It was precise. Voices felt anchored in the room. The spatial effects wrapped around you instead of just coming from the front. In games, the tiniest audio cues suddenly meant something. Footsteps felt like they were behind you. Ambient effects filled the space. Movie soundtracks at once sounded fine, suddenly had layers you never noticed before. Once you hear performance like this, anything less starts to feel like a limitation you once tolerated. There's no anxiety over muddled applause or unclear dialogue. You stop adjusting settings mid-scene because it already sounds right. I've spent long evenings with big action films where bass hits deep without boominess, and subtle dramatic moments where quiet dialogue came through rich and natural. I've streamed concerts where each instrument felt like its own presence in the room. You don't just listen, you experience. If you a little curious, don't let price fluctuations or stock changes make this decision for you. Check availability now. You might wonder if wireless speakers can truly change your space. That doubt comes from experiences with half-baked systems. This one doesn't just fill a room, it maps sound so that it feels alive all around you. It's not just louder. It's dimensional. You don't think about where the sound is coming from anymore. You feel it. What surprised me most wasn't just clarity or richness. It was how natural it felt. Not artificial, not boosted, just authentic. That makes movies more emotional, games more immersive, and music more faithful to what the artists intended. Owning a system like this changes your living space. It feels intentional. Like your home finally has an audio identity instead of a placeholder. It draws you deeper into scenes. It makes every sound feel purposeful. It brings out details you missed. It transforms quiet moments. Naturally, it feels like the room itself plays. The audio setup isn't as instant as a soundbar plug and play. It as an investment you'll notice over time. Eventually, you stop cycling through mediocre options and choose the system that already feels right when you imagine it in your space. Every time you think about lesser audio, you circle back here. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and later regret. Check the current price and availability now. Trust that instinct to have this is the moment your entertainment finally sounds as powerful and alive as the visuals you care about.